Tornado warning is in effect for Johnson County, Tennessee. This is going to go until 2:45. Even though snow totals look pretty light, there could be some slick roads, maybe some school cancellations. We haven't seen rain in nearly a month, so a lot of oil has built up on the roads. Once it rains, that oil comes back to the surface and makes things a little slick. Really healthy storm, a lot of lightning, torrential rain, and even some hail. Any kind of scattered snow has been enough to cover the roads in a quick amount of time. Grundy, you're seeing this within the next 10 minutes or so. Castlewood within the next 15 minutes. So by that point, you're going to be sitting there like, why are schools closing? It's 50 degrees. Again, the morning may be a little dicey.
And that's another reason why I'm a manatee. When I'm cold and I'm bundled up, do not disturb me.
Well, at least you're not an iguana. They've been falling out of trees.
I saw that.
It's so sad. As soon as you mention that S word, as soon as it comes out of your mouth, it's like, no, come back. It's not going to be a super sun. It's just going to be a normal sun tomorrow. But right, if it was bigger, I'd be a little concerned. And you can kind of notice the sky getting just a little dimmer. And there goes my umbrella. It feels like Christmas. It sounds like Christmas. Let's get on down underneath the truck. Can you hear this?
Join an Eddie reindeer game.
The bigger thing is here, all three of us, none of us fell. It's been a great time here, guys, tonight, so come on down. The Storm Track 5 Storm Tracker is going to be an incredibly useful tool, not just for us, but for you as well. Our next weather maker currently producing a mixed bag of precipitation across the nation's midsection. You can see all that freezing rain in Illinois. What it's done for us so far, though, has been pretty minimal. It's just put some more clouds in the area. We started off with sunshine. Now we've got clouds. And then tomorrow we're going to have a little more than just clouds, all right? A winter weather advisory in effect for the entire News 5 viewing area for the potential of light freezing rain. Now, this is not going to be a crippling ice storm by any stretch of the imagination, but any little bit of freezing rain could lead to some slippery roads. So let's go ahead and time that out. Tomorrow around 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm thinking most of the area is dry. Dew points, or our measure of moisture right now, are just incredibly low. So it'll take some time for the atmosphere to moisten up a little bit. But between 8 o'clock in the morning and noon is when we see the better potential on the Kentucky-Virginia line of seeing maybe some freezing rain or a stray snowflake. Here we are around lunchtime around the Tri-Cities, mainly areas along and west of I-81. And right here in the pink, that's the potential for some light freezing rain. Heading into the afternoon, could see a little bit of that wintry mix in the North Carolina mountains, areas east of I-81. Otherwise, temperatures warming up tomorrow afternoon to a point where precipitation changes over to rain before eventually just tapering off overall heading into Tuesday. So as far as totals go, looks like a light glaze to maybe 1/10 of an inch. So again, that's not going to be a crippling ice storm that leaves us with widespread tree damage or power outages. Nothing like that. But any little glaze is going to lead to some slippery danger spots on the road and also a coated windshield on the car. So as we continue to track this changing weather pattern, you can do that with us as well. The Storm Track 5 mobile app and frequent updates on our website, WCYB.com. So not exactly the greatest start to the week, right? Temperatures will be in the 30s with that light freezing rain in spots, eventually changing over to just a cold rain. Then by tomorrow night, cloudy and damp and a little foggy. Just want to give you a heads up that Tuesday morning could have some dense fog in parts of the area. Areas in red here. By Tuesday morning, we'll see visibility anywhere from half a mile or less. So that's looking ahead to Tuesday before the weather pattern really starts to improve by the middle of the week. So tomorrow could be close to freezing at times. Not at all the case, though. Wednesday through Friday, temperatures will be very warm for this time of year. A little breezy at times with highs in the upper 50s to low 60s. We just woke up to 4 this morning, and now it's going to be in the 60s Wednesday through Friday. Not so much the case, though, in the North Carolina high country. It will be a little cooler the farther east that you go. But the warmer air coming in ahead of our second rainmaker of the week. That looks like later in the day on Friday. And just when you think that we're getting out of this cold spell, well, it is still winter. So after this warm stretch in the middle of the week, we got some colder air coming in with a little bit of moisture. Could mean a few snowflakes heading into next weekend. To check your Storm Track 5 forecast, News 5 returns after a quick break.